Hi everyone, welcome to Wellbeing Makes Sense.
Hello?
My name is Claude. What's your name?
Korea.
What's your name?
Serge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And today we're going to talk about
Water.
water.
You showing them your water? Yeah.
So everybody showed up. We're going to talk about how water is healthy for you. Hey, where's your water? Ezra is not here, but this is his bottle. He's being shy. So anyway, stay tuned.
A few years ago, I was taking care of one of my patients, and I went to his room to give him some medications. So I carried my little cup of medication and a cup of water. And he took the cup of medication, pushed aside the cup of water. He grabbed a gallon of orange juice next to his bed and started pouring his orange juice and drank. You see, this man never drinks water, not one drop. And as a result, he was diabetic, probably over 300 pounds, laying in bed all day with a big ulcer in his back. So this was surprising to me. But I realized that he wasn't the only one like that. There are plenty of people in America who don't drink water. So it's very surprising to me that a product that is so available, that many people don't understand the benefits that he brings to the body. So this is why I want to share with you the five benefits of water. Can you tell us a little bit about the physiology behind water?
Sure. So in our body, it's about 60 to 70% water. And they say that your brain, where's your brain? In there. Yeah, your brain is 90% water. So you could imagine replacing what we shed and what our body mostly is very important. The daily amount of water recommended is 8
ounces of less.
Almost there. 8 ounces of 8 glasses.
All right. So if you want to look at it, if you want to look at a typical water bottle, all right, the water bottle is a little bit, usually above 16 ounces. So basically, about half a water bottle would be the amount that you should drink, which means half of the bottle is about 8 ounces. So you need at least 4 of these regular water bottles throughout the day. So, and if you can drink more, obviously we encourage you to do more, but that's at least.
So we're gonna break down the 5 benefits of water. Obviously there are more, but we're gonna focus on 5.
The first thing would be that water help improve physical performance. Especially if you're exercising, all of you should be exercising. You're gonna need to drink water because during exercise you are you are sweating. So water is leaving your body through sweat. Then you need to replace that water so that you can keep going. Also, they found out that water help improve your joints. So if you are running a lot, doing while you're on the treadmill or running outside in the fresh air, you need to have these joints in good shape. So water help with all the joints of your body. And most amazingly, they found that water helped relieve back pain. So that might be something to consider. Not all back pains, but that's something that you might consider if you suffer a lot of back pain.
The second one, it improves brain power. Again, remember, 90% of your brain is water. So if you start having headache, it might be a sign of dehydration. So you need more hydration. It improves with when your brain is healthy and fully hydrated. Guess what? Blood flow is better. Improves the headache. Improves attention, memory, etc.
So number 3, that one is very obvious. Water helps with digestion. A lot of people are constipated because they're not drinking enough water. You got to understand that when you eat, there are some stuff in your meals, the nutrients that are good for the body. The stuff that the body doesn't need, they need to get rid of them. Because if they stayed in the body, they become very toxic. You know, if you're spending 2 or 3 days, you are not going to the bathroom. These things are in your body. They are feeding out bacteria and make you sick. So it's important that you evacuate basically at least twice a day. Okay, twice a day. That's the time that's the amount of bowel movement that you should be having. But many of us, we are going every 2 or 3 days. And we think that's normal. That's not. Right? So drinking water will help flush this thing out and help you have more bowel movement throughout the day.
Because when you think about it, what the large colon does, its job is to remove water from the stool. So if you're not moving your bowels, guess what? The stool is staying there, the colon is doing its job, and you get hard, the stool becomes like rock solid, and therefore you're constipated. So the more you drink water, the more you replenish your GI system.
And we're not even gonna go to all the complications that can come with that. You know, hemorrhoids, all the disease of the colon that we have out there, that can even involve surgery. So it's very important that you keep moving your bowels. So it's very important that you keep drinking water. Number 4, another obvious one, help improve urination. What can you tell us about that?
Number 4, improves urination. You have here, it prevents kidney stone, which I agree. When people come to me, with flank pain, one of the differentials that I think about is like, oh, can this be kidney stone? So what we do, I ask them, the water intake history, and also we give them saline water just to flush the kidneys. So your urine should be clear. If you know you're really hydrated, your urine should be clean. You should not be able to distinguish toilet water versus urine. That's a clear indication of your if you're hydrating yourself. Definitely helps UTI, because again, you're drinking water, you're having more frequent urine output, and less chance of bacteria just staying in your bladder and multiplying.
There are some people who told me that the reason why they don't like to drink water is because they pee too much, and that bothers them. They don't understand how important it is to pee, because your blood is circulating all over your body from head to toe. And what it is doing is collecting toxin from the cells and bring them to the kidneys so that the kidneys can get rid of them. So that's the job that it's doing. So when you're peeing, you should be happy. That's a good thing. You know, so drink plenty of water so you can wash this waste out of your body.
So,
No?
you also get rid of toxin. So what, and that also boosts up your immune system too. And there's a link in terms of drinking water and decreasing risk of getting the flu, viral illness, even bacterial illness. So it definitely boosts up your immune system. And a lot of people, most likely don't know, most heart attack happens in the morning. Because why? People go throughout the day before without water, they don't drink water before bed, and your risk for clots because your blood is so thick, you know, layman's term, and people die of heart attack in the morning. So it's very, very important to drink water throughout the day, even before bedtime.
And number 5, water help improve your skin complexions. You know, based on all the things that we just said, you can see that it makes sense. Because once the toxin, the water is removing toxin from your body, then that's help also clear out the skin. So most people think that skin is only about the thing that you're putting on top of it. Well, what you are eating, what you are drinking also affect the skin. Because the skin is made of cells. And that's how the cells are nourished, through the thing that you're eating and drinking. So when your body is clean, the inside of your body is clean, guess what? It is reflected in the outside as well.
Yeah.
So you want nice and beautiful skin? Drink some water.
You want wrinkle-free skin? Drink water.
So one of the common complaints that I receive when I'm trying to encourage people to drink water is that water doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't have good taste, you know. I mean, I think it's pretty good. I don't know. What do you think about the taste of water?
And it's okay if you don't like the taste of water. We all have different taste buds. You know, we have different preferences. So I say it's fine. I don't mind water. I don't mind putting with other things to make it tasteful, but I don't mind a plain one. So we're going to help you out and give you some advice on how to make it more palatable.
One of the first things that you can do is use water lemon. All right, you can have a nice yellow lemon. All right, just cut it and put it in your water, or you can squeeze it and put it in your water. That will help improve the taste of the water. Not to mention all the benefits that lemons bring. Lemons help with digestion. Lemons contain a lot of vitamin C and other minerals and other vitamins that will be beneficial to your body. So that's a good trick to use.
Yeah. And you can use cucumber. Cucumber is full of water. So you have an extra refreshing water, and the taste too is great.
Exactly. So if you are living in places that is very hot, you know, or during summer, then cucumber is very good to help refresh yourself. There are other tricks that you can do. Putting other fruits, putting other vegetables. People with different tastes, you know, they put different things. I saw people putting strawberries.
Berries, yeah.
Berries. And so...
Mint leaves. That's something that I've used in the past. I've seen people do a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so use all these tricks, you know, to improve the taste. What you don't want to do is put sugar in it. You don't need sugar in the water to make it taste better. Also, you don't need carbonated water. Right now this is one of the things that is selling the most, carbonated water. I know it feel fuzzy and have some kind of a nice taste for some people, but the carbon dioxide that's in there is not good for your health. So you want to stay away from that. What else?
Soda, because it has a lot of what's it called, high fructose corn syrup. Diet soda have aspartame, phosphorus, and all these things risk for cancer. Phosphorus definitely gives you brittle bones, risk of osteoporosis, and risk for teeth issues because the acid breaks down your teeth itself. So stay healthy.
And do not drink it.
Yeah. And one last thing that you need to avoid, I know you're gonna be mad, is coffee. Alright? Coffee doesn't count, alright, as hydration. I know people would drink coffee.
It does the
all
opposite,
day
actually.
long.
Yeah.
Exactly. Coffee actually does the opposite. It dehydrates you. Alright? So if you really want to drink coffee, for every cup of coffee you would have to drink 2 cups of water. And I know you don't want to do that. So stay away from coffee. If you are a big coffee drinker, I advise you to start cutting down on the coffee. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your brain. You don't need it.
And don't drink it either. Not good. And don't go to the coffee store. Yucky.
Yeah. So, really, these are the few advices that we have for you. We hope that you understand the importance of it. You need it to survive. And water is really beneficial to your body. So let's recap quickly. The first benefit is that it improves your physical performance.
Number 2, improves your brain power, helps with fatigue.
Number 3, it improves your digestion.
4, it helps you urinate better.
Mm-hmm. And number 5, it helps with your skin, improve your skin complexion.
So, don't medicate, hydrate.
Nice.
And don't push in water. Drink it. Good. Tastes nice.
Good. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.